Tuesday. Oh wait, it's not pizza, sorry. Why does baking bread just smell so good?
I know.
Don't throw flour in your own face. We're here at the Bread Box, and we're learning what it takes to be a professional baker. And boy, do we have some goodies in store today. What better ingredients? Cinnamon sugar, melted butter, a little bit of flour. Lucas Kent, who's the owner-operator here at Bread Box. So what do we do first of all with this? It looks like something from, you know, the Blob.
I know. Well, yeah, we're going to divide this into pieces.
Now, does this dough differ from bread dough or anything else, or is dough?
Well, this is a bread dough, but it's it's kind of a brioche dough. So that has a lot of that egg and butter in there. It makes it nice and rich. It makes a really good dessert bread. It's had its first fermentation, so it's risen once already, and now it's ready to shake. We're going to roll this out. Yeah, I'll let you go now. So the trick is to have a lot of flour on there.
Okay,
make sure it doesn't stick.
And why does it spring back like that?
Well, there's gluten in the dough, and so there's proteins in the wheat that, when hydrated, become glutinous, which is like rubber bands that stretch and want to come back together. We're going to take this butter, and we're just going to smear a bunch of delicious butter on there.
Smear, not smear.
You got to smear it. And we don't hold back.
No kidding.
No.
You are generous. I like that with the butter.
Right. And then I'm going to go ahead with the cinnamon sugar, which is just brown sugar here and cinnamon. So, because after we roll it out and twist it up and all that, the brown sugar tends to spread a little thin. So we want to make sure that we have plenty on there. And then we're going to start at the top, and starting real small, just kind of roll it up, pinch it over on itself, and roll it down. Okay, and then we just roll it up into a log, and then kind of push it down here so we can kind of seal it. Then we're going to kind of stretch it out like this, press it down, then roll over it to get a little more flat and long, and make it a little longer.
Yeah, it is almost like taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back, the way it stretches and springs back.
It wants to fight you, but you know what? That's what gives it the size when it bakes. So you're gonna like that. All right, then we're gonna cut it in half lengthwise, just like that.
So just slice it right down there.
Now comes the tricky part. This is the shaping. You have to make sure you keep all the different layers together.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of move this one aside a little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Kind of like that. Okay. X marks the spot.
X marks the spot. So now we're going to take these 2 strands, keeping a fairly good grip because we don't want the layers to come apart. Okay. And we're going to twist it over each other.
One more.
Twist around.
And then the little one.
And then the little one. Yeah.
All right.
And then just pick it straight up.
Straight up.
And then lay it on the sheet. Like you're going to overlap those ends. And then when it proofs, it's going to get nice and big.
Oh, so this is going to grow even further. Ah, and of course, most important step, into the oven. Oh. Wow, that's interesting how much more on a second proof that grows.
That's called the final proof.
It grows almost 3 times. The first proof, the second proof, and then the oven spring.
That's right.
Oh. And through the magic of television, goes in the oven, comes out, and after a little decorating, that is a king cake, otherwise known as basically a work of art. And after it comes out of the oven, you slice a nice little piece, and what I love, all the layers in there.
That's right. That's what all that twisting technique did to create all these intricate layers of brown. And that's why we put a lot of brown sugar cinnamon, so you can really see it.
Lucas, delicious. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Well, thank you for helping make it today.